the High Continent. Everyone chosen by the Supreme Will carry the fate of the Cerulean planet as lords and participate in the competition for the title of Lord of all races on this continent. Every lord will have a lord's wooden house and a gate of summoning. In addition, some lords will awaken their own lord talents. Attention all lords, please use this as a foundation to develop your territory and participate in the competition for the title of the Lord of all races. You can have everything on the High Continent: treasures, opportunities, wealth, strength, status, anything you want. Fight to your heart's content. All of them can belong to any of you lords. You have awakened your lord talent. Ah, the fight for supremacy as the Lord of all races? Jojo, roused, stood up and examined his surroundings. An endless yellow desert that stretched beyond the horizon entered his sight. Behind him was a simple wooden house, and beside the wooden house was a white door of light that was more than 3 meters tall. The hot wind blew onto Jojo's face, sending some sand in his face. The fight for supremacy as the Lord of all races, so this should be my territory. It's actually a desert. Even water would be hard to find in this territory, right? Jojo's expression was a little ugly. This was undoubtedly a bad start for a lord who needed resources to develop. At this moment, a golden virtual screen appeared in front of Jojo. Honorable Lord, as a novice lord, you will have 7 days of novice protection. During these 7 days, your territory will be covered with a novice lord protection barrier to protect your territory from the invasion of the other lords and monsters from the outside world. 7 days later, the monsters of the Scarlet Fog will invade your territory as a novice lord test. Please work hard to develop your territory in these 7 days and pass the novice lord test. Otherwise, both you and your territory will be destroyed. Jojo had just finished reading when a squarish white light barrier appeared above him and covered his territory. This shield can only protect me for 7 days. In these 7 days, I must develop to the point where I have the strength to fight against monsters, or I'll die here. His expression was grave. Let's take a look at my development foundation first. Jojo looked at the Lord's wooden house behind him. A golden screen appeared. Building name, the Lord's Wooden House. Territory level, Black Iron Tier Elementary Grade. Building effect, the Lord's Residence. At the same time, it is also the place where the territory token is kept. Construction upgrade, 200 units of wood, 200 units of fine sand, 200 units of metal, 200 units of stone, 100 units of Black Iron Tier Mist Core. Territory construction, Lord's Wooden House, Black Iron Tier Elementary Grade, Gate of Summoning, Black Iron Tier Elementary Grade. Lord Talent, 100% drop rate, Legendary. 100% drop rate, you can see the drop rate of the enemy's loot. There is a 100% chance of obtaining everything in the loot when looting the corpse. I actually awakened a Legendary Tier Lord Talent. Isn't this 100% drop rate too ridiculous? Jojo was pleasantly surprised. He was a transmigrator who had lived 2 very ordinary lives without much luck. He did not expect his luck to reverse in this high continent. After calming down, he came to the Gate of Summoning. Jojo looked at the white door of light in front of him, and the golden screen appeared again. Building name, Gate of Summoning. Construction level, Black Iron Tier Elementary Grade. Building effect, every day, 5 natives of the High Continent can be summoned from the Gate of Summoning to become subjects of the Lord. There is a chance you will be able to summon professionals. Construction upgrade, 100 units of wood, 100 units of sand, 100 units of sand metal, 100 units of stone, 50 Black Iron Tier Mist Core. Do you want to summon immediately? Yes, Jojo immediately said. He did not possess much combat strength himself, so he would have to rely on these subjects to deal with the monsters 7 days later. In the next moment, the Gate of Summoning suddenly blinded him with white rays of light. foreshadowing the arrival of 5 people. "Greetings, my lord." The 5 of them immediately knelt down and said respectfully when they came out and saw Jojo. "Raise," Jojo said. "Thank you, my lord." Jojo took a good look at them after they stood up. 3 of the 5 were men, and 2 were women. Amongst them, a man and woman were Black Iron Tier elementary grade chefs. They seemed to be husband and wife. The other 2 men were not professionals, and looked average. The last woman, however, was an archer. She was the only professional among the 5. She was wearing the standard armor of the army, carrying a standard bow and arrows on her back, and a short sword at her waist. She had a handsome face and sharp eyes. Her attribute panel appeared. Subject by Yi. Territory unnamed. Strength level Black Iron Tier elementary grade. Ability overview. Stayed with a female hunter when she was young, joined the army, and became an archer when she grew up. She's good at archery. Skills: Black Iron Tier elementary grade archery, Black Iron Tier elementary grade trap arrangement. Loyalty: 72. Potential: White Silver Tier intermediate grade. Soldier type subject. Jojo nodded. This was true combat power that could deal with the fog monsters and other lords. "My name is Jojo. Welcome to my territory. Since you have become my subjects and accepted my protection, you have to listen to my orders and work for me with loyalty. There are monsters surrounding us. You don't want us to have to deal with the monsters outside and deal with internal chaos on top of that, right? Are you willing to fight for our shared survival?" "We're willing," the 5 of them said hurriedly. Jojo nodded. At this moment, bang, 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 a series of clashing sounds loomed not far away, accompanied by hissing sounds. Everyone's expression changed. Let's go take a look." Jojo quickly calmed down with the knowledge that he had the novice lord protection. He then led the 5 subjects to the source of the sound. A lizard with yellow skin and blood-red eyeballs was constantly hitting the protective barrier from the outside, trying to bash its way in. When it saw Jojo and the others arrive, bloodlust immediately appeared in its eyes as it roared at them. "It's the scarlet fog monster." Bai Yi's expression became serious. She took out the bow and arrow on her back and prepared to attack at any time. Jojo looked at it. A monster notification appeared. Monster name: Desert Fog Lizard. Black Iron Tier elementary grade. Monster description: a monster from the Blazing Sun Desert, born in the Scarlet Fog. It is bloodthirsty and likes to kill all living creatures that appear in front of it. Pia Bray. Loot drop rate: 2 units of Black Iron Tier Mist Core. Drop rate 100%. 1 unit to 20 units of Black Iron Tier elementary grade Desert Mist Lizard Meat. Drop rate 20% to 1%. 1 kg water bag. Drop rate 3%. 1 gradeless sword shield soldier class change certificate. Drop rate 0.1%.